This video is sponsored by my favorite website, Create a Squarespace, the best place to go when you want to get a domain or create a gorgeous website or an online store. Oh, I know how you're feeling because every autumn of every year, there is the stuff, the autumn paraphernalia we're just absolutely craving to buy to get into that cozy autumn mood. So let's do a little anti-haul. 6 things that I won't be buying this season, from fashion and food to accessories and homeware and beauty products, because I believe they're either short-lived trends or they're wrong for me personally, so I shouldn't invest, or because I already have a good option at home. So let's save our money and the planet by resisting that urge to stock up on autumn mood enhancers. Are you with me? Okay, a huge color on the runways for autumn winter this year is burgundy. Deep dark red. It's an autumn classic and it's versatile, it's quite timeless, and it looks great with another of the season's hit color, chocolate brown. So red and brown together is a massive trend, and although I own almost no red items, I will scour my wardrobe for some burgundy to match with my brown. So if I'm saying it's timeless and classic, what's so short-lived about burgundy? That makes no sense. Well, it's a particular type of item that's trending hard in this shade of red, and that's burgundy bags. So the reason I'm thinking it's a short-lived trend is because, yes, it looks great in photos and all, but I actually have this burgundy bag. It's a beautiful one from Alexandra K, which is a vegan bag designer brand. And I have quite a few Alexandra K bags that they have kindly sent me. And honestly, this is one of my favorite bag brands. The quality is gorgeous and the styles are so classic but yet modern. And I love the shape and size of this bag as well. But even so, I don't think I've ever used this bag once. Shocking, isn't it? And I think it's the color. It's not very practical or stylable. I so wish that I had gotten it in another more classic color instead. But now, since red bags are trending, I will definitely take this fella out for its virgin journey sometime very soon, styled with an all brown and burgundy outfit, I'm thinking. But honestly, I would probably not recommend getting a burgundy bag unless you are a fan of fashion reds. It's bound to be out of style in time for next autumn already. Alexandra K though, I would definitely recommend. Their bags are gorgeous and I use mine all the goddamn time. Let's talk kitchenware next, and a trend I find absolutely gorgeous and so perfect for moody, dark, gothic autumn evenings, the stainless steel champagne coupes. I'm actually craving these quite bad. I find myself thinking about them for no reason throughout the day. I'm getting a bit obsessed. And I mean, you already know I'm a glassware head. Nothing makes me more excited than opening my own glassware cabinet and seeing all the pretty neatly stashed away in there. So just waiting for me to pick one out and pop a bottle. But as you can see, I already have enough. I have so many lovely champagne drinking alternatives, so there's no need to invest here. And these metal coupes, they are really expensive. Okay, they won't break like a glassware will, but still £85 for one coupe? That's obnoxious behavior. So I'm sticking to my favorite smoky coupes that I love drinking from. They're honestly so tasty. And okay, if I stumble on some steel coupes for a £5 at some vintage market somewhere, yes, I probably will get them. But £85 for one? No, thank you. So a recurring trend we see more or less every autumn is the gothic Morticia Addams style makeup. You know, smoky eyes, purple lipstick, very cold tones. This type of thing is wrong for me personally for 2 reasons. First of all, it's not my color tone. I veer more towards yellow and orange rather than pink and purple. So I feel that purple lipstick and cold tones in general make me feel like I look a bit sick. It drains me. I always much rather go for orange and copper and bronze and amber, those type of colors, over purple and burgundy and red. It's the same for clothes. So many of my favorite clothes are in the copper, brown, amber, orange side of the color wheel, or yellow for that matter. I mean, my surname doesn't lie. And have you seen the color of my book? It doesn't get further away from gothic Morticia purple than that, does it? But the second reason the gothic Morticia Addams vibe is wrong for me personally is because honestly, I'm not feeling very gothic at the moment. I think we've had quite a few seasons of, Victorian, lacy, dark, maximalist trends that I'm a bit like, I just kind of want to go back to basics, like just Scandinavian, timeless, modern, but kind of classic. Fun, yes. Playful, yes. Victorian, not so much. Are you also a bit over the goth girl craze that we've been seeing these last few years? Let me know if you're still mad for lace or not. Another overwhelmingly hot fashion trend that I'm staying away from, maybe not completely, but I definitely won't buy anything new this season, is jeans. Like, they're so everywhere, aren't they? And particularly the super oversized, dragging on the floor, low-waisted ones. I think this look is very sweet. It also looks very like girlhood young to me, almost a bit like childish kooky, you know what I mean? I think there's definitely like a more adult way to dress this, and I do have a pair or two of jeans with this silhouette and this vibe, plus, some other great pairs of jeans that would do the trick this autumn. But can I just say it one more time? Jeans. Why do we? Like, they're so stiff and heavy and uncomfortable. Okay, so my newest pair, I actually got in 2 whole sizes too large. And because I wanted to make sure that I got like the very slouchy look and they are decently like comfortable, but still a bit stiff, a bit heavy. So you denim heads out there, I don't know how you do this. Like, is it a thing you get used to, like thongs? Or does it stay as like uncomfortable forever and you just kind of deal with it? That's what I want to know. Okay, we need to talk about that thing, the one thing that most of us get the biggest craving for come September. All that like luscious, dramatic, big and fluffy outerwear, like faux fur, trench coats, the oversized schoolboy blazers with the shoulder pads. It's too good. And every year there will be like a new tweak or a new color or a new pattern to make us want to update and refresh our whole outerwear collection. Let's not. Like, I'm sure you, just like me, have plenty of already gorgeous and chic autumn outerwear to style your French wine cafe or British schoolboy, or indeed Gothic Morticia Adams outfits with. This year, we're seeing trends of like super fluffy faux furs and feathers, especially in like light colors and like really dark and musty checks, like old moth-eaten tweed from grandpa's Narnia wardrobe, that type of thing. But big fluffy light colors and musty dark tweeds, we don't need it. Let's stick to the classics. Oversized blazer, oversized trench coat, oversized black faux fur. All right, another thing that most of us get a serious autumn craving for is the heavy, smelly, luxurious, big tomes of classic literature, like second-hand ones with coffee stains and notes in the margins, or like classic literature series with the matching spines, like buying your favorite book in all editions you can find to start a little home library collection. Nothing in the world says atmospheric autumn more than reading a big, heavy French classic with a glass of Cabernet playing Coupe on repeat. And I'm with you. I want all of this. The library, the rainstorm, the classic musical, the big, heavy book of like masterpiece literature. But I mean, have you seen my to be read stack? There is plenty in my bookshelf that I haven't read yet, and I should get through at least some of them before a new hunting and gathering session at Foyles, shouldn't I? Next up for me is a classic I don't at all look forward to reading, Dickens' Bleak House. Okay, I'm going to shock you now. I've actually never read a single Dickens. I've just never felt the need or want. To be honest, from the things that I've heard about Mr. Charles, he sounds like quite a chauvinist douche. Besides from his sexist ways though, from what I've heard about his style of writing and his actual prose, it doesn't quite sound like my jam at all. So I've just decided, you know what? I don't have to read him. So why? Why have I bought 1,000 pages of Dickens to force on myself? Because when I had a meeting with my literary agent Peter about what I'm working on next, he just said, that way he does, Jenny, you need to read Bleak House. So, okay, when Peter tells you to read something, you promptly book a trip to the bookshop. Wish me luck. I'm not looking forward to it, but we will see. Have you read Bleak House or any other Dickens? Tell me what I'm in for. 1,000 pages. Thanks a lot for that, Peter. But although I won't be buying any more books until I've wrestled my way through Bleak House, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't, because look at it. The gorgeous new paperback version of OK Days. Cheaper, softer, lighter, easier to cram down your handbag for a trip to the French wine cafe and while away an afternoon with Sam and with Luke and a glass of Cabernet. I'll put links with worldwide free shipping in the description, so please go do me a solid and get your very own copy of OK Days. And to everyone who's already bought a copy, I mean, not to be sentimental here, but I can't even tell you how much it means to me that you want to spend time in London with my fictional characters. So much love to you guys, honestly. But okay, what about it, friends? What else are you craving to spend money on this autumn? Books, outerwear, or champagne glasses, or burgundy bags, or something else completely? Do you have that like one thing that you always want to go shopping for every autumn? Do share in the comments, and let's remind ourselves and each other that we already have plenty of stuff, so we should buy carefully and thoughtfully for the sake of the planet and the status of our personal finances. Give me a like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and let me know if you want me to continue making these anti-haul, anti-consumerism, minimalism type of videos. It's a good check-in, isn't it? To see that we're not falling for all those marketing tricks that we're bombarded with on socials. Now, do you want to create a beautiful site or maybe start your own blog? If so, you should definitely do it with Squarespace. Listen to this, with the new guided design system, Squarespace Blueprint, you can choose from professionally curated layouts and styling options to build a unique online presence from the ground up. Squarespace is also amazing with blogging tools to share your stories, photos and videos to make it easy to reach your audience. You can also auto-post your content to Twitter, Facebook or Tumblr, and they have great traffic analytics so that you can see how many people are visiting your site and how long they're staying for and where they're coming from and what they're interested in, like food or fashion or maybe books, for example. So what are you waiting for? Go get your free trial today at squarespace.com. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/jennymustard to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you so much for hanging out today and see you next week already. Okay, bye.